Today, on the 1st of August, we celebrate Emancipation Day. When I woke up this morning, I was forced to reflect on the sacrifices made by our foreparents. Hard did they fight to ensure that black was good enough. Much blood did they shed to make sure that I could own property, have access to education, to have access to the many freedoms I now enjoy. Now I can live without feeling inferior. I can live knowing that I can be all that I can be if I only try. And if you know me, you know I want to be all that I can be and so much more. My musings didn't stop there though. As I thought about emancipation, some questions arose in my mind. One, if I'm free to be black and embrace who I am, why do I try to change my skin color? I focus on ensuring that my skin is bleached to the point where sometimes I cannot be recognized. Sometimes people find it hard to look at me. And when they do venture to take the risk and try to see who I am, then guess what? The beauty of my blackness does not appear. If I'm free, why do I go through so many burglar bars to get on my veranda? Why is it that I have to go through so much length to protect myself from my brother and sister? Thirdly, the struggles that our foreparents, the martyrs that went before us went through was not just against slavery, but I want to suggest that they also struggled so that we could live today as brothers and sisters. Yet, why does it seem in my quest for survival and advancement that the biggest impediments I encounter are my brothers and sisters? Fourthly, I live in a majority black country. Even though we have other races among us, and this we have acknowledged, so much so that our motto is out of many, one people. I could rephrase it to say, out of many, we are still one people. Yet, sometimes, even though we, live in this society that is said to be free, I'm forced to swallow the cold, hard truth that racial and class prejudice still exist. Those of us of the darker hue subconsciously accept the notion and that black should still be at the back. Why do I say this? I want to try to substantiate my point by raising two things. One, we black people use descriptors like, "In black and ugly," or "she brown and pretty," or how about this one, "in black but in good looking." Secondly, we support the notion of black being at the back by having this thought, not just a thought, this saying that we often express that anything too black, good for nothing, or anything too black, never good. Those are just two examples I draw on, but let me hasten to say that I do not support racial prejudice or discrimination in any shape or form. My purpose here on this Emancipation Day 2014 is to echo the words of Marcus Mosiah Garvey when he said, "Up, you mighty race, accomplish what you will." Don't just celebrate today as another day off from work or just another public holiday. On this Emancipation Day, reflect on the significance of the freedoms that we did not just wake up on one morning and see, but that many people died for us to have. Let us embrace the words of Bob Marley when he says, "Emancipate yourself from mental slavery." Happy Emancipendence.